Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Grumman Pilot YouTube channel. And today we're going to be talking about your seat brackets, the 510-2328-37 and -38. There's some clever bits about this seat bracket that I think you'll be amused by, so stay tuned. We would like to ask you please subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notify to stay current with our content. Now, when we look at the seat brackets, let's take like the -38. It's the right-hand side for the 77 in pre, and it's the left-hand side for the 78 in post. So it depends on where the bracket is mounted and which way it's turned and faced, depending upon what year you need. Pretty clever of Grumman to have a bracket that served both purposes. So we hope you're amused by all of that, but that's just one of the clever features. And you know, the fact that we only have to worry about this on the Traveler, the Cheetah, and the Tigers makes it a nice problem to have. Now, those of you who know the Grumman line knows that there's been a lot of commonality of parts since the very early days of our airplanes. The elevator tips and the rudder tips on the two-place airplanes, same part. Same thing with the rudder, the left horizontal stabilizer and the right horizontal stabilizer, same part. Bolts together just the same. Then you put nav whiskers and drill drain holes in the bottoms and you've got the same part. But let's get back to the seat brackets. So the seat bracket, like right here, would be in the later model. This would be the post 77 models, and then if you bring it up on the right hand side for the other side, it's for the earlier models, the 75, 76, and 77s. The Travelers can be a mixed bag because sometimes there are some unique seat configurations that we've seen as they were making some changes, but those are the exception, not the rule. And then it's very clever the fact that this bracket can fit both seat pans, and so you can convert a seat pan from an early model to a later model to go to the bigger backs and get rid of the bucket seats. So again, that's a nice feature of the commonality of that part, and that's why we're demonstrating here that, you know, it goes right there on that side if it's a 38, and then you could also cross it over and it could be in the middle on the other side. So again, by just using the same brackets that you have and changing their position, you can convert seats. Now, for converting of the seats, Fletch Air does offer that as a service. If you send them your early seats, they will convert them to the later model. I'm sure that there's nobody sending in the later model seats and converting them to the earlier model. So if you've got early seats and want to convert, that's one option for you. You can drill out your rivets and move your brackets and change all the other hardware with your seat backs, or you can send it to Fletch Air and then have all do the work. So again, the -37 and -38 look very similar in their bins, but the fact that you can use them on the same seat pans makes it a very nice commonality of parts. And that's one of the real nice features of our line of airplanes. So ladies and gentlemen, this is probably more than you ever wanted to know about your seat brackets. The only other thing I would say is that when you're putting the hardware through those holes to hold the seats in, make sure the bushings and the hardware is proper so they don't wallow in wear. So we hope you found all of this useful and informative. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day flying your Grumman. Well, let me apologize for the lighting, because a lot of times I don't have time to go turn on a light when I want to film them playing with paper on the floor or wrestling with each other. A lot of times it happens in the wee hours of the night, and I just can't throw enough light on there. So please accept my apology and enjoy their antics and their fun. Thank you.